Nous sommes toujours sur le plateau de Bon Week-end avec deux invités. À l'instant, elle m'a rejoint. Voilà, donc elle, c'est Noella Ngunyam. Elle était avec nous, justement, elle vient nous parler de sa fondation et également de l'événement qu'elle organise pour la célébration prochaine, justement, de la journée mondiale de l'hygiène menstruelle qui célèbre le 28 mai prochain. Pour en parler avec nous sur ce plateau, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Et bonne fête, hein.
Merci.
Vous savez, c'est la fête des mères.
Ah, je suis une mère.
Voilà. Et comment ça se passe au quotidien d'une mère? Ça se passe comment?
Ah, c'est difficile quand on est une mère qui, en même temps, il y a le boulot, il y a les enfants, il y a les projets personnels, il y a la fondation Girls Rising. C'est pas facile, mais on joue les deux.
A strong woman at that. Okay, let's dive straight into the matter. Your drive to creating Girls Rising has gone beyond or goes beyond advocacy and plight. Now tell us about the vision you have for Girls Rising.
Thank you so much, Ruth. Girls Rising was born out of my personal story and the need to do something for displaced girls in our communities. You can read from my t-shirt.
Displaced, not defeated.
Yes, education is our right, even in crisis. Because, first of all, I'm a young girl who struggles a lot to get my education together, particularly after secondary and high school. And with the numerous crises facing our country, a lot of people believe that the only crisis that we have causing displacement is the Anglophone crisis. But very recently, climate shocks in the north displaced over 1 million people, and we still have the refugee crisis of Central Africa that has displaced people in Eastern Cameroon.
Yes.
So yes, we are now at over 3.3 million displaced people, as stated by UNHCR. So the majority of these populations and the most vulnerable and underserved ones of them are young girls. So coming from my own story and looking at what I wanted to do for young girls, I told myself maybe it's time I started an initiative that caters to the education of displaced girls particularly. Now, education it's such a broad thing. To give a young girl education or anyone is not just about maybe paying their fees. There are a lot of things that are attached to it, structural barriers. And one of them, particularly for young girls, is period poverty. Lack of access to sanitary products, lack of water, even in schools. I remember last year I was in this same house talking about menstruation in schools and how school managements are, either neglecting or doing their little bit to take care of it. So yes, all of this, it's all what Girls Rising comprises.
Beautiful.
Alors, récemment, vous avez organisé une campagne sur, on va parler des menstrues, où vous avez justement tablé sur les garçons, les filles. Maintenant, je veux savoir comment est-ce que le garçon peut contribuer, comment est-ce qu'il est interpellé dans ce sujet. Je voudrais savoir.
Vous savez, Honoré, très souvent, l'on pense que les garçons, ça ne les concerne pas. Nous avons été dans les écoles où, d'abord, d'après mon expérience personnelle et même celle des amis autour de moi, comment vous sentirez-vous en tant qu'homme si vous voyez une fille, elle se lève en classe et elle a taché sa jupe, par exemple? D'habitude, les garçons, c'est...
On est surpris parce que beaucoup, c'est une période d'adolescence où beaucoup ne savent pas que ça peut arriver. Parfois, il y a des filles en classe qui découvrent ça en elles ne savent pas ce que c'est. Ça devient un sujet de moquerie. Parce que moi, je l'ai vécu quand j'étais encore au lycée, ça arrivait à une camarade de classe. Donc, du coup, c'est plus tard que le professeur avait expliqué que non, c'est un truc normal. Au contraire, on doit plutôt comprendre. Et directement, elle a commencé le cours sur ce sujet.
Voilà justement le rôle des garçons. Donc nous étions là pour les faire comprendre que ça c'est pas quelque chose qui concerne juste les filles. Ça vous concerne aussi parce que quand vous réagissez comme ça, et c'est pas pour les blâmer parce que filles comme garçons, il y a beaucoup d'enfants qui ne sont même pas au courant de ce qui se passe. Et voilà justement pourquoi nous organisons ce forum aujourd'hui.
Ça va passer par l'éducation.
Voilà, parce que dans les maisons c'est traité comme un sujet tabou. Donc on est déjà, on cache beaucoup, personne ne veut en parler. Même dans mon expérience, ma mère m'a dit voilà maintenant tu vas jouer avec les garçons, c'est ton problème. Et jusqu'à aujourd'hui, on n'a jamais eu cette discussion-là. Donc, ça fait que même la fille, comme vous l'avez bien dit, elle se découvre en classe. Et puis, quand la réaction, c'est de moquer ou peut-être de l'isoler, parce que même ça arrive parfois, bien sûr qu'elle va se sentir très mal. En 2019, une fille au Kenya, elle a eu ses règles en classe, elle a taché sa jupe et puis le professeur n'était pas aussi clément. Pour elle, c'était même une dame. Elle a dit non, tu es une fille sale, faut sortir de ma classe. Et cette fille-là, elle s'est suicidée juste en arrivant chez elle, juste à cause de ces moqueries-là. Donc parfois, on ne sait pas à quel point ça joue sur la santé mentale de la fille.
The psychological sense of it, a lot of girls are affected, and it plays on their self-confidence and how they see themselves in the society. Now, I know the deadline has already passed, but tell us about this Drop Red storytelling competition that you are organizing this year, 2025. What's the aim behind this storytelling competition?
Exactly. The storytelling competition is a competition that we open annually at Girls Are Rising, and the aim is to amplify the voices of women and girls and even men as allies in the fight against menstruation stigma. First of all, a lot of people don't talk about it. The first year we started this in 2022, we had 16 submissions. In 2023, it was 37. This year, we had over 100. And I bet you there were over 30 men that submitted stories.
Wow.
They were telling stories about their mothers, their sisters, how they felt the first time they saw a girl having her period or dealing with, period or menstruation stuff. And like Honore was saying, that is the aim. Because if we do not join these girls and boys to educate them today, it means tomorrow we have worse fathers than we have today. We have worse teachers. But if a boy at his young age, 13, 14, he knows that this is biology for a young girl, which means that later on, when I see my daughter at 13, 14, she's having her period, I'm able to tell her, you know what, this is biology, this is very normal. Your mother had it too, my mother had it too, so it's very normal. And that is the aim of this storytelling competition, to have this story.
We're celebrating mothers tomorrow. Before you take leave of us, I know you're rushing. The Menstrual Hygiene Day is celebrated on May 28th. And it will be celebrated under the theme Together for a Period-Friendly World. And as prelude to this, you're organizing the Mother-Daughter Menstruation Forum, and in a few hours you will join the other participants who are there. Tell us about this Mother-Daughter Menstruation Forum.
The Mother-Daughter Menstruation Forum is not just another awareness or advocacy event. It's really like something to destabilize mentalities and cause behavior change when it comes to dealing with girls' periods. I know some people will say, why not fathers and daughters? Why just mothers? But this is because, the mother is the one, she carries the family. She's the one who whispers to the father when no one is hearing, and the father will take a decision and you're wondering where it came from. A lot of mothers, and we're having this community of displaced women and girls today. There will be 100 and over of them, and it's because a lot of mothers, because in their own time, their own mothers didn't tell them about what menstruation is. That is probably why my mother did not tell me about menstruation. Her mother did not tell her. Her mother's mother before her did not tell her. And for so long, because we have a tendency of perpetuating traditions, right? So you think that in doing it to your daughter, you're trying to help, but you are not. If I had known a little bit more about my period, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant at 17. I got pregnant at 17.
Yes.
And I'm lucky to be one of those girls that have a drive to push forward and go to school.
Je crois que on va certainement inviter les téléspectateurs à vous suivre. C'est important ce sujet que vous nous parlez ce matin, parce que beaucoup de familles, comme vous l'avez dit, pensent toujours que c'est un sujet tabou. Et si vous ne laissez par exemple vos contacts pour les parents qui veulent encore s'édifier, parce qu'il y a les jeunes filles là peut-être qu'à la chambre, elles guettent comme ça à travers la porte sur le sujet, mais ne savent pas comment vous contacter.
And there are pictures among the pictures that we have been having the opportunity to have on the screens, which highlights the Mother-Daughter Menstruation Forum. But you're taking leave of us. Tell us the place where it's being taken place, and also I understand that it's also an opportunity for mothers and girls to bond.
Exactly.
Because it's that time right now.
That's the
Contacts of Girls Are Rising for those who want to join, and sharing this menstrual kit is no small business.
It's not. It drowns me really, but I have to do it because I was once that girl and I needed it. And one of the things too that happens is, like you said, is about bonding. If they cannot talk about it at home, then this is a space where we give them to talk about it. So if you want to contact Girls Are Rising, it's very simple, straight to the point. We are on all social media. The name is Girls Are Rising. Just as it's said in English. Or you can email us at girlsarising@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp me 67237 7935.
Merci beaucoup.